Let's start this with a prayer. Dear Father, I thank you for this day and this opportunity to be used as a vessel to let your people know that you are available, able, and ready in the name of Jesus of Nazareth. Let's cut this bread, and it's a chunk, a little baby chunk. Psalms 118, 5 through 7. Out of my distress, I called on the Lord. The Lord answered me and set me free. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? The Lord is on my side as my helper. I shall look in triumph on those who hate me. You ever think about like when you get in a situation and how you get distressed or what distress looks like? So I'm just going to keep this a buck with you. I lied to the principal, right? And I just wasn't ready for what he was going to ask me. So I was like, yeah, I got it done, right? I didn't get it done. And all of a sudden, it started eating at me that I lied about something so simple when I could have just got it done and it would have been no problem, right? So now what happens is here comes the devil like, you lied. I can't believe you lied. I knew you were going to lie. You did it, blah, blah, blah. And at one point, I'm like, shut up, right? And the only way to stop him from the badgering that he would keep doing, because it's like, you lied, you're supposed to walk with God, and look at what you did, and you blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't even that I lied to the principal, it was just the fact that I lied in general about something super insignificant. Like, hey, Tanya, did you get this paperwork done? Yeah, but did it. It might not seem like anything big to you, but to me, like, you don't even know what happened. Like, oh, I felt like uneasy inside. And then the fact that I got the enemy trying to badger me with the fact that I did something wrong. Like, my guy, I know. Get away from me. So I go and I get it done, right? Whatever I'm supposed to do. And it's late, whatever. But then I explained to my girls, like, hey, I lied about something and we're doing it now. And it's not right. It does not feel good to lie. It doesn't. Like, for me, lying has been an intricate part of the way that I was brought up. You lie to get what you need. You lie to scam so you could succeed. You lie to just, keep your business between you and me. Like, whatever it is, right? But walking with God, it don't feel right no more. It doesn't feel like it's okay. And having the devil trying to come and box me, like, no, we're not going to do this. I'm not going to let you beat me up with something. And I think I needed this to happen, right? So I could see that I don't need to do things like that no more. Even if it is super small, like, there's no need to lie, right? So in my distress, I was feeling some type of way. And then all of a sudden, I was like, you know what, God, you are bigger than this. Please forgive me. I'm like, give me a chance to, rectify the situation with you, because ultimately, like, he sees me before anybody else sees me. He knows what's in my heart. He can examine me. He can do all of that. And when he's searching for a good man or woman, I need him to see me. And not little petty things that keep me tripped up all the time. It doesn't make any sense for me. So in my distress, I called out to him, like, God, please forgive me. Like, don't let this enemy have this type of power over me no more. And I always start singing a new song. Like, I was rapping in the car or just singing a song to the Lord because he's worthy. And you don't understand, this praise will have the devil on his back. Like, oh no, I didn't know you was what you call it gonna praise him. You're supposed to sit here and let me torture you. Negative. It's not gonna happen. So I called out to the Lord in my distress, and the Lord answered me and he set me free. God did. And let me tell you, like, the anxiety and all of that like nervousness that you feel, once you start focusing on God, once you start praising him, once you start talking to him, once you start letting him in so y'all can work the situation out, gone. Gone. And I don't think that we get that. Like, we don't have to walk around with this baggage of like getting beat up by the enemy or feeling some type of way because we didn't do something. When all we got to do is call on God and chop it up with him and have that conversation with him. Like, look, man, you know I messed up, right? You're so magnificent in all your ways. Like, I need a little bit of your mercy on my life. I don't know how you talk to God, but I talk to God like he's my best friend. I talk to God like he's my father. I talk to God like he is my everything because he is. I know, and it might be hard for some people to believe, but guess what? I can't make you believe anything. I can only tell you what he's done for me and how it works for me and that he's able to do it for you, but you got to give him that opportunity to come on in. 6, the Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? And let me tell you something. I'm not afraid of any man, woman, child, animal, anything on this planet, right? Because I know the Lord's on my side. So I'm not pressed. Like, I mean, what's the principal really gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna put me in timeout? You gonna put me in detention? You gonna run and talk about me to everybody else? Because I'm pretty sure people already talk about me to everybody else. Because I'm one of those chicks. My kids go to a Lutheran school where everyone is holier than thou, and then they got a mom like me, like, bro, I'm tatted. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say something. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at how she does. Look at fear who? Man where? The Lord is my helper. And when you get it in your mind, you don't trip over stuff like that. And even with the Lord being my helper, what can I let the enemy keep doing to me? You think I'm going to let him keep coming in and beating me up with something that I did? Listen, there's a lot of things that I used to do that I don't do no more because I see that they're not beneficial to me and my walk and my relationship with God. And there's a lot of things that we're working on. Because, you know, I'm one of them chicks that was like, oh, what, you said something to me? You know, it's hard to break those habits. But God is mighty. He is in control. He is all knowing, all powerful, all present, and he can be in any situation with you. 7, the Lord is on my side as my helper. I shall look in triumph on those who hate me. Listen, the enemy had me for a little minute, and he messed up the greater part of my day. You know, like 4 or 5 hours, because I was like, dang, I can't. He was like, you did it. You know what I mean? Whatever. But with the Lord being my helper, I'm going to look like I already won on those who hate me. And the devil hate me. It don't matter who don't like me, who hate me already. Because if you hate me, you got a problem. Because I don't affect or in fact anybody's life in any type of way because I'm not in your living situation. But the enemy, I know he hate me and I need him to hate me. Because I know I'm doing something right if he constantly is coming for me like, oh, but I'm in a spot right now because I know that God is my helper that I can look at him like, don't try it. Don't try it. I already won. Even when you think I lost, God will take that L and he'll take it into and put it into a lesson. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. But we don't want to have this mindset, and we don't want to bring God into our situations because you can't see him, because we don't know how fast he's going to work, because we want to do things ourselves. We have to stop being stubborn. And I'm telling you because I'm the most stubborn person I know. And I'm a Taurus. Bullheaded, everything. I don't believe in astrology, but I believe when God created these constellations and I fell under this one, he knew, oh, your personality is just like this, Tanya, you know. But come seek me. I'll help you. Wherever you are, whatever you're going through, just know that there is a way to get up, there is a way to fight, there is a way to, you know, be in a spot with God where He's going to set you up for greatness. And greatness isn't having a house or a car or money, but internally being a whole new creation. Because the time is running short and Jesus is coming back quick. So I implore you, get it together. Get it together. Holler at God. Incorporate Him in your life so He can give you the strength to box this enemy out, because He's coming and He's going to be like, you did this, you did this, you did this, you did this. Who want to hear that? Who wants to hear that? Not me. And listen, I don't like nobody in my face. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. So I'm definitely not going to listen to the enemy. Oh, you did this, Tanya. You did this. How are people going to say? I don't care. I ain't the only one. So what? I lied to the principal. The deeper meaning is that I shouldn't be going off no path to lie to anybody. Because if I follow God and I seek Him in all my ways, He's gonna show me, like, look, you don't need to do none of this. Go ahead and get it done. Don't procrastinate. Put yourself in a position to win, and we're gonna be good. And the only way that I can put myself in a position to win is to holler at Him every day and to keep Him in my life continually. Like throughout the day, hey God, this is going on. What you think about this? God, what do you think my next move should be? And that might be too much for some people. But if you come from where I come from, listen, I don't think that's enough. I think I need to do more. I don't know about you, but holla at God.